So I have a crop here that I'm trying to bale. Well, I'm trying to make some winter feed out of it. A little bit concerned that we're not going to be picking up anything. This was cut down 9 days ago. And we've been getting bits and pieces of rain all the time. Just gonna rake a little bit, and maybe I'll bale some of it and see what happens. This actually isn't bad. I'm actually surprised. You can pick up this stuff here. Anyways, we'll give it a whirl. Some days being a farmer isn't the greatest gig out there, but starting to grow through. Hopefully we're gonna rake some of this, not all of it. The last thing I need is a thunder shower to hit these windrows. These lines here, these then get wet. It's gonna take forever to dry. So anyways, let's go. Plan is to make it 10 rounds, but I'm not gonna do the whole field, just in case. I think this stuff will be dry that I can bale it, and if I can get 10 rounds here, bale them 10 rounds, and tomorrow I'll finish off raking. That's what the plan is. But if the hay isn't ready in these windrows that I'm making with the rake, and we get a rain, this is going to take a while for it to dry. So what I'm just if it does rain, at least it's just going to go in the flat part there. Won't be doing anything bad. The last rain we got would be 24 and 12, about 40 hours ago. We got a bit of a wind right now, and the humidity is not very high. Well, it's still high, but not as high as it was in the past. So I'm going to do 10 windrows, and then I'll go home with the rake, leave it there, and hook up the baler, and maybe by that time these windrows will be dry, and I get that bale. That's going to be, I'll feel very good about that. This field has been stressing me out a bit. As you put the money into it, you want to get something out of it, and I want to make dry feed out of it. I didn't want to put it in white plastic. We got a lot of bales that are white plastic. That white plastic are silage bales or haylage bales. Higher moisture. You can take put that there with higher moisture. Bale it wet. We don't want to bale it that wet that the bales freeze. I can roll them up with a very minimal amount of moisture in these bales. I'll be happy. Well, time the first bale. We're going to see what this is going to look like. Looks nice. $14. I'm gonna make a round or two and just see how it goes here, because I think we're kind of almost there. Holy sand. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. I think there's a few here that can't fly yet.
Are there certain things that
maybe the ones up by the bales?
Keep yourself accountable or make sure that you maintain that commitment to developing new innovations for farmers? Just talk about that a little bit. Just make sure it's like on the forefront, like it's
it to a little higher moisture, then these bales are going to be a little bit dusty. But I don't want to lose this feed either. Got Sean Haney off Real Agriculture Radio. That's a good radio station. You should listen to that. A lot of information. Everything in the kitchen sink. Politics. Growing crops. And growing all kinds of livestock. Okay. And I can just feel the moisture out here. Oh, I can feel that this is wet on top. 22% moisture. %18 moisture. $23. Oh, look at the turnip over here. Tomorrow I'm going to rake that field. We'll see tomorrow morning if any of these bales are going to sag or not. But I think I'm going to keep on going. I might leave 2 windrows tomorrow. And I want to maybe rake these up tomorrow, and then they'll fluff up. Maybe we'll get a little bit of a drying situation tomorrow. Well, morning everyone. Yesterday, where were we? We were baling the hay. Right now I'm in one of the pastures. This wire was down, so I'm fixing it. These are the insulators that I'm putting in onto this new fence. The wire was up over there in them tall reeds, but now they're going over here. Keep the cattle out of there now. Holy smokes. I don't know what's underneath here. I'll put the shovel on. I'm just going to continue to put new insulators and 2-headed nails. They're 2-headed nails, so they don't go all the way to the insulators, because then if you want, you can still pull that out. So I'm just going to continue to put all the insulators on. Hey guys, I've just put up the wire here. I was a little bit short at the other end. When I came here, I realized that the wire was tangled all over the place. It was dragged out up over there. You can see that the cows were there, and also what they did, they tangled this wire up, and I won't be able to use this. Maybe take some short pieces out of it. Anyways, this is done. Gonna get out of here. It is not even 9 o'clock, and it's getting pretty warm already. I'm sweating. So go home and have some breakfast. Hey, well, let's go check the bales. This first bale I made. This is the stuff that I raked. I was here for 3 hours and 45 minutes. Got a nice wind right now. Humidity is, I don't know exactly where it is, but I see there's a bit of a wind. I'll test these bales here. Still think it's a little bit on the higher moisture. These are the windrows that I had yesterday. There was 4 of them. I raked 2 together. But this does feel dry. Actually, I might roll into here. Give that stuff a chance to dry. Still a little tough on my liking. I don't like going above 18%. It's averaging probably about 20. That's a young sandhill crane there. There's one of the parents trying to lure me away. Just kind of see how she is trying to think that she's got stuff going on with her. Well, this field is pretty well finished. I just got the corner here to do, and just in time. I did notice I have a bearing going on the baler, so I might just take that off pretty quick, and then I'm not sure if I have any bearings for inventory here, but I'll check. Things have been going pretty good with the baler. Baled 400 bales this season already. It's pretty good for me here, but if I can't get it fixed, I also got the other baler in the shed. I can take that one out. I'm really glad that this is rolled up now. I'll clean these bales up and let the second grow here. This 80-acre piece, there was 136 bales. Not too bad, not too shabby. So there's this roller here. So I'm just going to take this one out of here. Well, it didn't start a fire, but that looks pretty darn close. Definitely not supposed to be like that. Gotta take this collar off and then inspect and see how bad that is. Well, I got everything apart now. So I had to cut this bearing out of here, the outer bearing. I was a little bit worried that this thing, they might have worn that out, but all I need to do is put a new bearing in. So anyways, the hard part got done. Now I'll put everything away and then I'll fix it up. Fixed the baler and used it and baled up the second cut and bearings for inventory, so I'll buy some more. If I wouldn't have had them, then this baler would have to sit for a little while. So the only thing now we have to worry about is clean up some of the pastures where some of the cattle haven't been at. So anyways, this is, I made myself a little bit of a note here that replaced the bearings on to date, and also the one bolt was hard to get on. For the future, whenever that happens, I'll have to probably need some heat to put that on, to take that off. So anyways, it was a humid day today, but that hay was dry. That's been down for a week already, so it was good. So thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. You heard us, you see us work. Hey, we see you work. And see you in the next one.